Hello and welcome back. This is Grug Dug Plays Games with another episode of Minecraft Feed the Beast with the Monster Pack and my somewhat echo playthrough, although we're past most of the rules that I've set for myself. So, let's see. Last episode we finished up the supply portion of our biofuel setup, and we made some potion crystals. Cool stuff. I also made the wall. We're making steel so that we can make a tank to hold hopefully all of our massive amounts of biofuel. What we're going to make in the interim, I think, is the beginnings of an applied energistic system, just because it's so handy. At applied. That is not an at symbol. At applied. Alright, so... tiny TNT. I forgot about that. Anyway, what we're going to need sort of first is a controller, which means we need some fluix crystals. Ooh, nether quartz. I think I may have ground all my nether... Ooh, I didn't grind all of it up. Let's go with that. Redstone. And we're definitely going to need this and this, that, some of this, some of there. Some of that. What else do we got here? Some of this. One of those. That's looking like it might be it. Fluorite, fluorite, fluorite. Inactive division sigil. Oh, there's the magenta. I knew I had some more somewhere. Okay, do we have any more? It's looking like I may have grabbed all of it. Let's assume that I've grabbed all of it that's in here. Which is not quite as high or as much as I had hoped, but I think it'll do us for the beginning here. And if you noticed in my to-do book, we're doing two different steps. We're going to do storage first and then a sorting system later, just because that's good, just to get it up a little bit and get the crafting going and storing some stuff. And then we'll do sort of the sorting of items. Let's use this for 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so there's the four of those. Ah, yes. The cutting knife. So we're going to need 2 sticks and a piece of iron and a couple of those to get a cutting knife. And then what is the recipe for this? It is... oh, the silicon. Alright, is this still being used? It is. Let's jump up here and see if we can't smelt up. Oh, I don't know. Let's smelt up 10 of them. Let's do 11 because I'm going to use one. So let me smelt that stuff up and then I will return. Alright, so we've made just the bare basics of an ME system here. So, basically, a lot of the ME stuff involves just crafting after... It's like IC2, where there's just a lot of recipes to generate materials that you need to generate the items you want. So, for instance, with the controller, first I had to get the fluix crystals, which I did. And then the advanced processor, which is a cutting knife, a diamond, a couple redstone, and silicon. Silicon is Certus quartz put into a smelter. Redstone furnace, a furnace, whatever. Anything that processes ores like a furnace will go ahead and process the Certus quartz dust into silicon. What else? Once you make that, you get an advanced processor, and then again... you just smelt it, or furnace it, or alloy smelter, or assembly table, whatever. will get you those. Ooh, if you use Mimikite, it gives you double. That's right. That might be a great use of my Mimikite that I have upstairs, since I've really not used it much. And by much, I mean at all. Because there's just not that much call for needing to double like regular ores and stuff. But doubling that stuff, which is really annoying to make over and over and over and over and over again, might be kind of handy. Totally gonna use that. Okay, and then we also went ahead and made an ME crafting terminal. So you make the controller lets you power your system and monitor it, how much power it's using, what's connected, what's not. The crafting terminal is how you access it. I should rephrase that. The access terminal is how you access the things that are stored in it to see them input and output manually. The crafting terminal merges the functionality of the access terminal with a crafting grid. So it's really handy because you can access the giant inventory in your system and craft with it at the same time and shift click in from NEI. So that's just, I prefer the crafting terminal by quite a bit. But I have my controller to supply power, I have my crafting terminal to access and craft, but I don't have the storage. So for that, I'm going to need a drive bay. So that's going to be 2 basic processors. So let's go ahead and put the knife in here. Like I said, I wanted to sort of maybe make you not watch every single little bit of it. Oh, whoops. There we go. So if we do that, and then do this, awesome. That is so much better. Let's come over here and grab one of these chests. So we've got nothing shift clicks in. That's great. Super awesome when things don't shift click in for some reason. Glass and glass, and 4 iron, and an ME drive. Alright. First things first. Let's grab some glass. Restock this guy. That did not work. Let's do that. Is this the one? Yeah. Just throw some glass in there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and drop that off there. And then I guess we'll put all of this stuff right here for now. No, we'll leave that there. Okay. And then we're going to need some thermal expansion. We have 1 redstone energy conduit. Well, that's not going to fly. Surely there's like, yeah. 30, so that means I should have, if I do that, we should be good. Come over here, and what? Why did it just grab my pickaxe? That is weird. Alright, so 30 is definitely going to be enough, because we're just doing it next door to our system here. Now this should be a redstone energy cell, and it is. Okay. And that is all of the stuff down there. So let's see, we probably want maybe this stuff to be over here. That's what I'm thinking. So if we put stuff like that, and then just run some redstone over to this, and go ahead and say that is out. Why is that? Oh, that's powering all that stuff. Okay. Alright, as this turns on, that should kick those things on. Oh, this might be a problem. You know, I'm half tempted to just... By half tempted, I mean what I'm going to do is, I think... We want to use... Oh, it doesn't use RF. That's interesting. So anyway, like I said, that shows you what it's actually powering and how much energy is being used. If I had drives in here, it would show those. And then if I had things in my inventory, it would show there, and I would be able to craft here. What I'm going to do is go get a couple trash cans and just start trashing that stupid sawdust. And then I'll be back. Alright, so I think we're successfully voiding stuff to make sure those run with the sawdust issue. Alright, so we're going to need a bunch of storage. And what we're going to do is probably make some 1K storage disks. So if I want, like, let's say 5 of those, I'm going to need 5 basic processors. I've got 2, 3. Absolutely perfect. I want this, and this back, and that, and that, and that, and this, and this, and that, and this, and that, and this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, and that. Yep, that's it. Alright, so this goes there, and a gold bar goes there, and a couple redstone, and a silicon to get me one of those, and a mimikite gets me the 5 of these that I need to make 5. Okay, so 5 and 3. What was it? Oh, whoops. This is there like that, and this, and there. Ah, crap. What was it? It's 4 and 4. Okay. There, and there. Gives me that. Now I take this and I do one of these, one of those, a couple of that, and then I get 5 of those. Alright, now what do I need for a... no. You know what? We're going to do 5 more of those, maybe? Yeah. 2, 3... 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, and there gives me 3, which means I'm going to get 6, if I can count correctly, and then it was, I believe, this and that. Wrong, that and this. And I'm going to need another one of those, and probably another one of these. Ooh, running a little low on iron. It's a bit of a surprise. Okay, there we go. 5 in there, and 3 across, 3 across, 2, 5. Oh. Well, we don't need any of the rest of this, so let's throw all this stuff away. Or not away, but into storage. I shouldn't have grabbed all of it in the first place. Oops, that goes 2. A couple more of these. That can go back. This can go back. This can go back. Come over here to thermal expansion and send that and this and that in there. Grab some iron, put that away, dirt, and put that away. Alright. Now, we come over here to this, and we just start plugging these in. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, now we actually have space, and they're all green because they don't have anything on them. 0 of 63 types, 0 of 1024 bytes. As we fill them up, they will turn to orange and then red when they are full. Oh, good. I sort of feel like maybe I should put some sort of generator next to this so I can just dump all these trees into that. That is a possibility that I might do. Okay, so now we just need to move a bunch of stuff down there. So what I'm going to do is... Nope, what I'm going to do is make an ender chest. Theoretically. Blaze rods. That might throw a kink in the works. I have blaze powder, but do I have blaze rods? I don't know that I've killed... I thought I'd killed some because I was immune to fire, but it would sort of appear that maybe they're not in here. Well, that is a bit of a letdown, I have to say. Maybe I killed some, but they just didn't drop blaze rods. That is certainly a possibility. Because, boy, am I not seeing blaze rods. And I don't think I would have put them in there. Oh, yeah. What about this? No. Should grab that still, though. Or actually grab that. And then I should put it in that. Because there have been a couple times where I needed it and I didn't have it. Let's go ahead and put this somewhere. Yeah, and I should probably go ahead and grab a tank. Okay, let's do that real quick. Let's come over here. Grab this. And then over here, and we'll grab a tank. And another one. Okay. And then we will... where to do this? Maybe here? Okay, so if we're up here, we're at 62, and this is at 50, so that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is too far, too little. You know what? We're just going to do it, and then we'll just make more. Oh, nope, we actually... Oh, I must not have broken the extra block that I thought I did. Cool. Okay, so we've got that, but why do we have that? We have that so that we can make an XP drain. Which is just a bunch of iron bars. I have 2. So I'm going to have to come down here. And I think an XP drain will work on that. I think. We're about to find out. It's an open blocks deal, and I know it works on top of an open blocks tank. I've never used it on top of a Buildcraft one. And since... Oh, no, there it goes, yeah. It is working. Well, that's nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here for a while and let all of my XP drain into this tank. And then I'm going to go to the Nether and try and get some blaze rods, and then I will be back. So, back in for you what will be a slightly, just a couple seconds, and for me will probably be quite a while. Alright. Alright, so I went and got a bunch of blaze rods, and then I have all of, I think, the materials that I need. No, I don't. I forgot the obsidian, which it looks like I'm going to have to start getting some more of. Let's see, there, and there. I think No, that's not right. It's just this. So I can put these back. Grab no more chests, right? Because I used all that. So let me see what I can do about some wood. Mangrove looks great. Let's go over here. Alright. Oh my gosh. What is going on with my clicking? Whatever. There it is. There. I believe this goes there. And 2 ender pearls should get me 2 ender chests. There we go. Now we just need this, plus I believe that, and this and that, or this. There we go. To get an ender pouch, and that is going to be colored, but we don't really care. Hopefully they'll still be able to reset themselves. Let's put this there. And there we go. So now the way this works is if I had a second ender chest right there, you'll notice the tops are already light blue because I made them with light blue wool. That's why the ender pouch was orange, because I made it with orange wool. But if you shift right click on an ender chest, it will link the ender pouch to the ender chest. So the way these work is if you look at this one over here, when I open this one, then you won't be able to see it. There we go. You can see they both open. If I put leather pants into this one, I can come over here, and there are my leather pants. If I open up my ender pouch, I can put leather pants in. You just see those just closed, because if I open these, leather pants. So it's a shared inventory. You can see it's fairly large, not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 54 slots, and anything I put in one shows up in the other. So that's kind of handy. Let's not mind too much. So they do take a second to break. And if your server lags out, sometimes it causes issues and it will lose its color, but luckily it didn't. It just broke. Alright, and then what we're going to do is put this there. Sure. For now, that will work. And then let's grab some thermal expansion. That's good. That can go over here. That can go up there. That and this. So we've got our servos and our item ducts. You know what? Let's grab that. I want energized. Energized. Sounding it out. No. Item duct. What is it? Impulse. That's what it is. Really? Oh. Makes them opaque, yeah. I want this. So it's 200 millibuckets. That's not what I wanted. I want to know how to make this. That is 250 millibuckets. And I want 200. So every 4 of them is going to be multiples of 4. So let's start off with 4D. Into here. So every 1,000 is going to be 5, so we should be able to do 20 item ducts with that. So yeah, I'm going to let that cook up. Basically, that's what happens. It does this, and then it just starts filling these up. I think 4 is probably going to be enough, but I'll just grab 5. And these go much, much, much faster than item ducts. If you've never used item ducts before, and you've seen me do a couple of videos now using them, you may have picked up on the fact that they're perhaps not the fastest items ever. Let's see. Reverse this. And then go ahead and do that. And just set it to always pull things out of it. And then we're going to come over here. Let's go ahead and throw these things in there. It should be pulling out. Why is it not pulling out? Should be pulling items out and putting it into my... Oh, of course. Oh, jeez. What am I doing? Good Lord. I don't know why I thought I could pump items into an AE system. Because that's not how that works. Good Lord. My math is all wrong. Oh well. I need some more of these anyway. It's been a great day, let me tell you. Alright, so let's change that up. What I need is an import bus. Technically, I'm going to need a fuzzy one, but to make a fuzzy one, I need a basic... Ooh, what's that? Fluid import. Oh, that's right. Extra cells is on here. Okay, I have this, I have that, I have that. So how do I make this? Oh, it's one of these things. Great. In case you didn't notice, couldn't pick up on it. I don't like making those. As soon as I make an ME system that I can autocraft with, we're not going to be making any more of them because I dislike them quite a bit. Alright, so in the middle... Either side, below, above, and iron? Yep. There's the conversion matrix. And then we just need a piece of cable, some glass, and some iron. Cable, cable, cable. We're going to need that. So this, a piece of cable. No. That's what I thought. I thought it was a weird pattern of glass. And some iron. And then let me go grab my sticky piston. I think I put those in here. And I know I found some because there was a jungle temple. Let me grab those. There they are. In going around and getting the wood, the jungle wood saplings and jungle wood to start everything and get all the barrels, I found a jungle temple that was really not even interesting in the slightest, so I didn't even do it. I don't remember if I did it on camera or not. But there wasn't much in there. Alright, basic import bus. Now I need a fuzzy import bus, which is gonna require one of those. Well, I don't have one of those right now, but I'm about to. Let's do... I can't do more than one, but I can use Mimikite on it because of how much I dislike making these. There. Pull this back. Send it back in there. Mimikite. This and this. That didn't work. There. And this plus that is a fuzzy import bus. Hurrah! This can go there. Put those in there and put that in there. Let's drop this right there. Let's drop that right there. Jungle saplings in, chicken in. We are definitely going to need some more cable for this. There it is. There this is. Alright. I don't think I need a Certus wrench. Okay, so we're going to fuzzy import bus onto that, hook it up to the system, and it is going strong. Then we're going to say that we want to move stacks. We're going to import stacks. It's always on. We're not splitting. You can see it's already taken the stuff off, and if we look here, there are 48 bytes and 5 items used. If we look in the crafting terminal, we can see there's stuff in here. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Alright, so now if we come back up here, what we're going to find is a bunch of stuff. Now is when we want to come over here. Let's go ahead and drop those in and let them start up. And then how we're going to do this is finding my impulse ones, and I don't even need that. I just need really a lever. I'll just make a lever. No need to keep constantly making pneumatic servos and putting them in and taking them out. The mariculture I might not want to import into this system. I don't know. Nothing in that one. The rubber I probably do. So what we're going to do is this. We do that. We make this output wrench, or not wrench, lever. And you can watch, it's going to impulse them out of here into here. You can see this is already so much faster. This is slowly being emptied. And of course, as soon as it enters here, it's being pulled into the system, so this is a much quicker way of doing that. And that's already emptied that. So you can see how much quicker this is than just the regular the regular item duct. The neither stuff. Yeah, let's import the neither stuff. Anyway, so what I'm going to be doing is pretty much doing this to most of the inventories in my base to get them into my ME system, or at least a large portion of them. So I will be back after we've done that. Alright, and that is going to probably do it for this episode. We got a lot of stuff done. No major projects, but we got our AE system started. This is the last thing that I have to port stuff into my AE system. Next time I'm probably going to work on getting these downstairs, maybe do a little bit more with the AE system before I see what else is going on. The bioreactor's coming along, so we still got a lot to do. But yeah, I think it's coming along quite well, so I'm pretty pleased. So, until next time, let's go onwards and upwards. See ya!